In the lightweight division at UFC 301, you got Joaquim Silva, Brazilian, coming in 13-5, taking on the American Drakkar Klose. The bad dude. He's 14-2. Expect fireworks here leading into the prelims. Close, 1 inch taller at 5'9". He's 36. Silva, 35. So they're getting up there a little bit, but they're still not old uh, just yet. Close, 1 inch reach advantage, 70-69. He stands right-handed. Silva stands left-handed. Close has the advantage in activity, 4.3 significant strikes to 3.6. So that's going to be about 10 significant strike difference throughout the fight. So that's not a big deal. But Close also has the advantage in the takedown game. Now, most Brazilians are going to be good on the ground, right? But Close has the advantage here, landing like 2 takedowns every 3 rounds. Joaquim Silva trying to stand up and strike. Now, Silva, 64% takedown defense. That's like average, right? Coming off the win over Clay Guida by decision. Got KO'd by Arman Tsarukyan, okay? And beat Jesse Ronson by KO. So he's won 2 of the last 3, but you got like a fight that's up here and a fight that's down here. So we don't know exactly where he is just yet. Close, we know a little bit more about. 68% takedown defense. They're both average in takedown defense. He's coming off the win over Joe Solecki by KO. Rafa Garcia decision, and KO'd Brandon Jenkins. So when you look on paper, you're thinking, okay, Drakkar Klose should win this fight, right? And will likely win the fight, in my opinion. But you got to be careful with Joaquim Silva because he hasn't had a lot of time in the octagon over the last 3 fights, right? Ending in mostly finishes. The Arman Tsarukyan fight was pretty quick, so that might be why the stats are a little lower, right? He needs more time in the octagon, so those stats, we don't know. I mean, they could come down or they could go up. But right now, it looks like on paper, Drakkar Klose is better. But I'm here to tell you it's going to be much closer than people think. But yes, I would lean towards Drakkar Klose to win this fight. I mean, again, take the stats with a grain of salt, but Klose has more solid averages, 4.3 significant strikes per minute. That's relatively good. It's right about average, but I guess you could say it's slightly above average. And the takedown game is right about average for a UFC fighter. So he's hitting those averages. Silva's got more to prove. So we have no choice but to go with Drakkar Klose to win this thing. But it will be close, if you understand what I'm saying. He wins, in my opinion, to be the 15-2 best division in the UFC, lightweight division. UFC 301.